Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
So check it out. The D6 Squad has merch now. We got hoodies, tees, mugs, whatever you need. Check it out. Link in the description. What's going on YouTube? I haven't done a Giants mock draft in a while. I think I did it like 3 weeks ago. This is going to be my second mock draft. The third one is probably going to come either, during the first wave of free agency or after free agency, which is in about 2 or 3 more weeks. So that should be well enough time to know what direction probably makes the most sense. Right now, I'm going to be assuming that the whole Leonard Williams thing is, I don't know. I'm pretty much just going to take the best players. Pretty much whatever situation we find ourselves in, these players will probably be able to come in and contribute. Now, that can mean a lot of different things. That can be a lot of different players. But, yeah, I mean, I haven't done it in one in a while, so we'll see how this one goes. 7 rounds. Make sure we got that. Now, let's start it. Of course, Trevor Lawrence is probably going to go first. Sewell to the second. Chase, Fields, Farley, Waddle, Lance, Darisaw. Whoa, that's really high. That's really high for Christian Darisaw. I'm not trading back to 25. I'm not trading to 27. Not at all. They would have to give this trade would never fly. If they were going to give a next year's pick, it would have to be a first and a second. That's a no-go. This is something that could be intriguing in real life, but I don't want to go down that far. So Zach Wilson to the Cowboys. Wow, let's look at the team needs. Dallas, they don't even have quarterback. So PFN is thinking on a completely different level. So we have DeVonta Smith here. We have Kyle Pitts. Just to talk you through a couple of the directions I would go. DeVonta Smith is here. That's probably my number one choice. Kyle Pitts is a close number 2. Rashawn Slater, I would say, is a good option. Pat Surtain. And I think that's pretty much that. You would think of Bateman or Ojulari too, but I think that's pretty much my cluster right here, including Surtain. And DeVonta Smith is the best receiver on the board. He's the best pass catcher on the board, and I think that's what the Giants' number one need is a pass catcher. Kyle Pitts is a close second. And I'm hearing in real life that Kyle Pitts might go in the top 10. So I don't know if that's 7, if that's 6, if that's 9 or something. Well, they just took Noah Fant, so I doubt they do that. There's rumors that maybe the Cowboys, the Falcons. He could go a lot of different places, but he's not going to New York in this particular draft. Now, if DeVonta Smith wasn't here, Kyle Pitts would be here, but DeVonta Smith is on the board, and he's the best receiver here. So Kyle Pitts goes right after the pair up with Kyle. Whoa. Najee Harris at 13. That's kind of outrageous. Surtain falls all the way to 19. Oh, man. Melifonwu there at 25. Ojulari at 23. Barrymore at 22. I like that pick. Before I move to the Saints, maybe I can see that. Tony in the second. Morig, 35, 36. Levi. Let's see. We got a lot of shenanigans. This is usually where I like to make my trades if I make trades in these drafts. I'm not doing this Bengals pick. But this Patriots pick looks very, very enticing. Okay, so I will move down 4 spots. Let's first see what's on the board. We got Jalen Phillips on the board. And I don't want to risk it. We got Jalen Phillips on the board, and I have a film session for Jalen Phillips coming out very soon, if not today or tomorrow or the next day. But Jalen Phillips, to me, is the best player on the board. Rondale Moore is on the board. Wow. Eichenberg's there. But I think Jalen Phillips is the best player by far. I don't want to risk going down those 5 spots and having him getting snatched up. So I'm going to take Jalen Phillips right here. And maybe we revisit a trade in the 3rd round. But until then, I mean, we're going to, be happy with the edge rusher with a lot of potential. If he can stay healthy, that's a first-round pick. That's a first-round pick level player, Rondale Moore to the Seahawks. Newsome at 57. So the Cowboys were able to get their quarterback and a 2nd round. Wow, Chad's so right. I wanted him to fall to us. But the Cowboys were able to get their quarterback, Zach Wilson. I guess they let Dak walk in this universe. And then they got their corner, who I think can start across from Trayvon Diggs. And Eric Stokes at 75. Eric Stokes at 75. This is why we should not let the computers take over, because the computers aren't working with a full deck. So that's moving back 4 spots. That's moving back about 13 spots. If I do this, I don't want to give up my 202 pick, but let's see what's on the board here. Jabril Cox is someone I'm definitely looking at. He should be there at 80. Patrick Jones, I would look at him. He should be there at 80. But Jabril Cox is kind of high. Javonte Williams is someone that I'm looking at, but I don't want to spend that 3rd round pick on a running back. See what else we got here. Nasruddin, I wouldn't take him as the Giants. Quincy Roche's there. Tyler Shelvin's there. I like a lot of these players. I have my eye on Paulson Adebo, hopefully in this next round. DJ Daniel I like a lot too. But here, I'm going to accept this Raiders trade. Let's see if I can counter it. No, I kind of want this 5th round pick. So I'm giving up my 6th round pick, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is a 6th rounder. So I'm giving up my 6th rounder and my 3rd rounder to get another 3rd rounder and a 4th rounder, or in a 5th rounder. So that's a long way. They don't have picks for a while. So I can't get anything really higher than that. So I'm going to keep this pick and see if they accept it. They declined it. They declined it. So I think there will be value there. I'll accept their trade. I'll accept it. Hopefully they don't take my guy, Jabril Cox. Hopefully they don't take Jabril Cox. There we go. Okay, I'm not trading back again. We're going to take Jabril Cox here. He's going to immediately help with that pass coverage. Fast linebacker that played a lot of the slide, a lot of safety, played pretty much everywhere. And he's going to be that second linebacker that's going to help Blake Martinez with that coverage, allow Blake Martinez to attack. He can also attack. He can probably be the linebacker in the middle after Martinez, who's that head guy who can eventually be a team captain. But I definitely like Jabril Cox in the 3rd round. That's a steal. So let's see. We got this 4th rounder. I think we have 2 4th rounders because we got one at 116, one at 121. I'm not making any more trades at this point. That's not really realistic. So here we got one of my favorite players in the draft, Ramondre Stevenson. Another one of my favorite players in the draft, Trey Sermon. And I'm looking to take one of these running backs with this 121 pick. But now I want to look at the offensive line. Now, what do we have here? Tommy Doyle. Ben Cleveland's there. Okay, so Ben Cleveland I'm looking at. Ben Cleveland I'm looking at. Let's see what we have here on defense. I got Jalen Phillips here. The tackle. Let's see if we got Tyler Shelvin still here. I can't. Okay, let's see if we got Tyler Shelvin still here. He's gone. Also, Digizua. That's someone I like. Corner, Keith Taylor is here. And Paulson Adebo is here. I'm taking Paulson Adebo. I wanted to attack the offensive line, but I think I'm going to take Adebo here because I like Adebo above the rest of these guys. So I'm going to take Adebo here. And I'm going to hope that one of my running backs are going to be there. One of my running backs. Okay. So this is my dream scenario. Trey Sermon in the 4th round with our 2nd pick of the 4th round. The Giants are going to take Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon is going to be a monster. Have him as our 2nd back. I mean, because think about it. He's probably going somewhere to be the 1st back or at least a big part of the rotation. And I'm going to take him in the 4th round here. And I'm not going to think about it. He's going to be the perfect backup for Saquon. He might be able to even take 50% of the carries and allow Saquon to do more in the receiving game. Ben Cleveland is someone that I really would have wanted to take, but I feel like those other 2 players are going to help us a lot more. Ben Cleveland is more of a depth signing. He's not a starter. Those guys are, your second running back, especially someone that good, is going to make plays for you, and Adebo can be that second corner for us. Aaron Banks is someone I was looking at. Let's see what we have on this board right now. Trey Hill is towards the top. Newsome is there. Surratt is there. this might be another spot to look at what we have at receiver. Palmer, Darby, Tamori, and Terry. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I think I might have traded the pick this round. So we got it until 198 until we pick. So I guess I can just sit here. Trey McKitty is someone that I like at tight end. See what else we got here. Eubanks is someone. Noah Gray. See what we got at just on the board. Elijah Mitchell, running back. Anthony Schwartz, Tamori and Terry. All people that I'm looking at right now, they're there. And wow, we have our shot at Tamori and Terry in the 5th round, in the 6th round. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we went DeVonta Smith first, then Jalen Phillips. 2 slam dunk picks in my opinion. Then we went Jabril Cox. So we got our receiver, linebacker, starting receiver, starting inside linebacker, starting edge rusher in the 2nd. In the 4th, we got our backup running back and our 2nd cornerback, which is a starting cornerback. So right there, that's 5 starters. 5 starters. 4.5 starters, because Trey Sermon will probably get significant carries on the Giants. And then here in this 5th round, I haven't addressed the offensive line yet. Tommy Kramer is somebody I might look at if we have another pick. I don't think we do. Okay, so we don't have another pick. So maybe Tommy Kramer is someone I do look at. But we do have Tamori and Terry here. And I just think Tamori and Terry is the best player on the board. The dude in real life is probably going to go in the 3rd round. And it'd be almost idiotic for me to not take this pick. But let's see if I can get another pick. I mean, I kind of want another pick. Let's see if I can trade back with the Raiders again. See if I can trade back with these Raiders. Here we go. So I'm going to give up. Yeah, I don't think this works. I'm not going to trade futures. That's just getting a little bit too messy. So I'm just going to take Tamori and Terry. And that's going to be the rest of our draft. We're going to watch the rest of this run out. And I guess as we look at this, we can kind of decide who would be these undrafted free agents that we target. One would be Landon Young, but he's gone. I think that he's gone. He's gone. Tackle I was just looking at was somebody that I would have targeted, but he's gone. Tommy Kramer is still here. Sedarius Hutcherson is still here. Let's run this down some more. Noah Gray goes in the 7th round. That's pretty good value to me. Des Fitzpatrick right there, 7th round. So Tommy Kramer right here, if he goes undrafted, that's going to be somebody that I pick up as an undrafted free agent. Now we got about 10 more picks, and you know I'm ringing my phone. I'm using my phone right now. Tommy Kramer just went. Okay, so this is my draft, and listen, I mean, this is the perfect. We get so many starters this way. We get so many starters. This is a starter. This is a starter. This is a starter. And this is a starter. And then you have your running back, your backup running back in the 4th round. And then Tamori and Terry, who's going to be getting significant playing time and who's a big play threat. Now, I would have liked to get an offensive lineman. And that's pretty much the only thing that I didn't get that I would have liked to have gotten. So I like this. I think we're probably going to be doing some trading to get more picks. And if we can get 2 fourths, I mean, there's going to be some value there. Maybe not these 2 players. They're probably going to go a little bit higher. But there's going to be some value there. So you guys let me know what you think of this mock draft. This is my Giants 7th round mock draft, part 2. So if you made it this deep into the video, I'm calling you a D6 squad member. If you're a D6 squad member, you got to hit that subscribe button. You got to turn on that notification bell. And listen, I make all kinds of content for NFL teams. So if you're not a Giants fan, don't worry. I'll cover your team. If I'm not covering your team, let me know. And have a good one.